On this episode of Pitch Chris, want to make a movie? How do you get the rights to a remake? If you're in film school, how do you successfully build your resume? And if you're a comedic actor, how do you not get typecast and make the transition to the dramatic side? Hi, and welcome to episode 23 of Pitch Chris, where you guys ask me questions about the entertainment business and I answer them for you. To ask me a question, find me on social media at Chris DeBlasio, hashtag Pitch Chris, and I'll be more than happy to answer all the questions you guys have. This first question is really good. It comes from Don. Let's see what Don's got to say.
Chris, my name is Don McCullough. I'm with an organization called EarthQuest. My question to you is this. In 1975, a movie called Their Only Chance was made. The star of the movie is Steve Hottie, who's also the founder of EarthQuest. We would like to retain the rights to that movie to do a remake. How can we do this? Thank you.
Hey Don, so when you're obtaining rights, what you're going to need to do is you're going to want to find an entertainment attorney that specializes in intellectual property. There is a lot of things that go on in a deal like this where there's character rights and story rights. There's a lot of specific things. So what they're going to need to do is they're going to need to reach out and find out what the chain of title is and help navigate all those waters. So my recommendation to you is research in your area of who is a great entertainment attorney that specializes in intellectual property. Start there.
Hey Chris, this is Monica coming to you from Mobile, Alabama. My question is, I've mostly done a lot of improv in the past, a lot of physical comedy because I am a bigger girl, but I get overlooked for a lot of roles because of that. So how do you go about getting roles and not getting yourself assigned to the funny fat girl role?
Hey Monica, so what you're talking about is being typecast as an actor, and there are other actors out there that are in the same shoes as you. They've been doing comedy for a really long time, but they have different range, right? And you want to be able to show that as an actor. So what I would recommend, and I don't know if you have an agent or you're doing self-submission, but go ahead and start submitting yourself and auditioning for some of those more dramatic roles. Another thing too that you might want to do is start building a demo reel. If you have a demo reel that shows your comedic side, you can also show that you have a dramatic side, and it shows casting directors your range, so you'll be able to get booked on some of those jobs that kind of show a little bit of the more dramatic side of you.
Hey Chris, my name is Thomas Harnage. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I go to Georgia State University, and I'm a first-year film student there. My question to you would be, what is the best way to get my feet wet in the film industry here in Atlanta, or the best way to find some quality production assistant work, or anything that's great for a resume? Thank you.
Hey Thomas, it's great to see that you're in GSU. They have a really good film program. So to answer your question, actually a producer friend of mine did this tactic, and this would be my recommendation to you, is that you have a separate resume for each thing that you have done. So you're in film school. I'm sure you've probably done a lot of short films and stuff like that. You've made directed. You also probably PA'd. You probably also wrote the thing, right? Don't put one resume with all the things that you've done on one project. Have separate resumes for your PA work resume, your directing resume, your writing resume, whatever it is, because what happens is when somebody is trying to hire a PA, they don't want to see that you've directed. They just want a PA, right? If they're looking for a director, they're looking for a director. Just send a directing resume. Don't have the same project with 13 different roles on it. You want to separate that out. That's going to get you a higher chance of getting some of the really good production work, getting you booked on some of those bigger gigs, and having you do what you were trained to do. So great questions. That's all for today's episode. To ask me a question about the entertainment business, find me on social media at Chris DeBlasio, hashtag Pitch Chris, and I'll be happy to answer all the questions you guys have. Make sure you subscribe. Till next time.